Within the walls of seemingly ordinary hotels, dark secrets and eerie encounters can unfold. Here are 3 allegedly true horror stories that will make you think twice before checking into your next hotel. Story 1: The Vanishing Guest. Emily, a solo traveler, checked into an old hotel renowned for its historic charm. As she settled into her room, she noticed a peculiar painting hanging on the wall, a portrait of a woman with piercing eyes and a haunting smile. Ignoring the unease it sparked within her, she shrugged it off as a quirk of the hotel's decor. Late at night, Emily awoke to the sound of rustling footsteps in the hallway outside her room. Curiosity got the better of her, and she cautiously opened her door to investigate. To her surprise, the hallway was empty, devoid of any signs of life. Puzzled, Emily decided to explore further, making her way to the hotel's reception area. As she reached the lobby, she noticed an old photograph on display, a group picture from decades ago. Her heart skipped a beat when she recognized the woman from the painting among the faces, labeled missing, presumed dead. Chilled to the bone, Emily quickly gathered her belongings and checked out of the hotel, forever haunted by the mystery of the vanishing guest and the eerie connection between the portrait and the hotel's dark past. Story 2: The Haunted Room. James and Lisa, a couple on a romantic getaway, booked a luxurious suite in a renowned hotel. Excitement filled the air as they entered the room, ready to enjoy their much-anticipated vacation. However, as night fell, their excitement turned to unease. Strange occurrences began plaguing their room, lights flickered, objects moved on their own, and a chilling coldness permeated the air. Dismissing it as their imagination playing tricks, they tried to continue their stay. One night, as James lay awake in bed, he felt an oppressive presence looming over him. He turned to wake Lisa, but she was nowhere to be found. Panic set in as he searched the room, only to discover a hidden passage behind a large mirror. Cautiously, James entered the hidden passage and found himself in a dark, narrow corridor. As he ventured further, he stumbled upon an abandoned room, its walls covered in cryptic symbols and faded photographs. In the corner of the room, he discovered Lisa, pale and trembling. She claimed to have been pulled into the room by an unseen force, trapped in a nightmare from which she couldn't escape. Together, they fled the hotel, leaving behind the haunted room and the mysteries it held. The experience forever scarred their memories, reminding them of the supernatural terrors that can lurk within the confines of a seemingly glamorous hotel. Story 3: The Doppelganger. Julia, a weary business traveler, checked into a modern hotel after a long day of meetings. Exhausted, she longed for a restful night's sleep. However, her peace was shattered by a series of strange occurrences that defied explanation. As Julia entered the elevator to return to her room, she noticed a familiar face, a woman who looked exactly like her. Startled, she brushed it off as a mere coincidence, assuming it was a fellow guest who happened to resemble her. Throughout her stay, the doppelganger sightings increased, with hotel staff and other guests commenting on Julia's presence in places she had never been. Whispers of a dark legend surrounding the hotel spread, describing the appearances of ghostly apparitions that mirrored unsuspecting guests. Paranoia consumed Julia as she questioned her sanity and the reality around her. She became trapped in a surreal maze of reflections, unable to distinguish between herself and her doppelganger. Desperate to escape, Julia cut her stay short and left the hotel, vowing never to return. The experience left her forever haunted by the uncanny encounters and the disturbing notion that an entity lurking within the hotel sought to replace her. These allegedly true hotel horror stories serve as chilling reminders that behind the glamorous facade of hotels, there can be unsettling secrets and otherworldly encounters. The next time you check into a hotel, be wary of the hidden terrors that may lie within its walls.